The mid of January is when most employers ask their employees to provide tax saving proof. This helps them determine the extent of TDS to be deducted from the salary in the last quarter of the financial year. If you fail to provide your tax saving proof, then your take-home salary for the last quarter of the financial year can be reduced by up to Rs 46,800. Hello and welcome. I'm Vineet from ClearTax. In this video, I will walk you through the documents that you can submit to your HR and avoid higher TDS deduction. Before we proceed, we will understand why does your employer ask for tax saving proof. As per the income tax norms, the employers are supposed to collect most of the taxes that their employees are liable to pay. This is done in the form of TDS deductions on your salary. The TDS deducted is then deposited into the government's account on your behalf. This ensures that there is no tax evasion and drives tax compliance. The following are some of the documents accepted as tax saving proof. Number 1. Rent receipts. If you live with rented accommodation, then you can claim tax exemption on the HRA component in your salary. To do this, you need to provide your rent receipts issued by your landlord to your HR. The list of the following is allowed as tax exemption on HRA. Number 1. The entire amount paid as rent. Number 2. If you live in a metro city, then 50% of your basic pay plus DA, and it is 40% if you live in a non-metro city. Number 3. Amount paid as rent minus 10% of basic pay plus DA. If the rent paid exceeds Rs 1 lakh a year, then you must provide your landlord's PAN. If you don't provide your landlord's PAN, then you may not be able to claim tax exemption on your HRA. If the landlord does not wish to provide his PAN, then he has to provide declaration as per circular number 8/2013 dated 10th October 2013. If you live with parents, then you can claim tax exemption on your HRA by paying rent to your parents. However, the rental income received by your parents will be taxable in their hands. Number 2. Tax saving investment proof. If you have invested in options covered under Section 80C of the Income Tax Act 1961, then you can claim tax deductions of up to Rs 1,50,000 a year. The following are some of the investments covered under Section 80C: ALSS, PPF, EPF, NPS, tax saver FDs, and Sukanya Samruddhi Yojana. To claim deductions under Section 80C, you need to provide tax saving investment proof to your HR. Apart from providing deductions on the amount invested in these options, Section 80C also provides deductions on the premium paid towards a term life insurance policy, children's tuition fee, and the principal component in the EMI of a home loan repayment. Number 3. Insurance details. Section 80D of the Income Tax Act 1961 provides tax reductions on the premiums paid towards availing a Mediclaim policy covering you, spouse, children, and parents. You can claim tax reductions of up to Rs 1 lakh depending on the age of your family and parents. Section 80D also provides tax deductions on the expenses made towards a preventive health checkup. Number 4. Education loan interest paid certificate. If you had availed an education loan to pursue higher education in India or abroad, then you can claim tax deduction on the interest component of the EMI under Section 80 of the Income Tax Act 1961. The entire amount paid towards the interest is deductible under Section 80E. This deduction is provided for up to 8 years from the time you start repaying your education loan. The principal component of the EMI does not provide any tax deductions. Number 5. Home loan interest paid certificate. If you are repaying a home loan, then you can claim tax deduction of up to Rs 2 lakh on the interest paid under Section 24 of the Income Tax Act 1961. This is in the case of a self-occupied housing property. If you have let out your property for rent, then you can claim the entire amount paid towards interest as deduction. These are some of the documents that you can submit to save TDS of up to Rs 46,800 in the last quarter of the financial year. It is essential to provide your tax saving proof within the deadline. If not, then your take-home salary will be reduced for the last quarter of the financial year. If you find this video useful, then please do like, comment, and share. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you get a notification whenever we upload a new video.